I like the title song in this game. I like how it kind of just flows into different themes. Anyway, hi, I'm back. So these are the updates. This is non-DLC update. This is just an update. Max warrior levels now 150. I didn't know that. You can now carry up to 999 of a single material. New mixtures have been added. New medals are waiting to be won. And amiibots. Well, let's try the Mario amiibo first. And see what happens. Oh, thank you, amiibo. 1 present per amiibo per day. This was Kirby. Epona of Time. Okay, so I got a horse. And now Link. The Ancient Spinner. Okay. Hang on, I'm not done yet. Danky? Oh, shit.
The that's... force is the harmony.
Oh. Dank. Dank McStanky Kang. I got a magical rod from Danky Kang. And, what's this? And my last amiibo, Pikachu. Thanks, Pikachu, you fucking cheap cunt. Fucking Pikachu. One rupee. Fucking Pikachu. Oh, wow, look at that. Donkey Kong just gave me my best magical rod yet. Wow, Donkey Kong. Thank you so much. Wow, that is a good item. How the fuck? I can't believe an amiibo just gave me my best weapon for Link yet. That seems a little bit pay to win. So what do we got here? How do I actually download the DLC? Is there a way to update the game, or like how do you do this? I forgot. Press home and go to download. What is this? Press home and go to data has finished installing. Oh, it downloaded while I was doing that, I think. Is that what happened? I don't fucking know. Yeah, the weapons aren't that hard to get in the game to begin with, but it's not necessarily... I wouldn't say it's completely pay to win, because I have my Master Sword and I have another sword that's almost as good as that magical rod. Like, we're not talking about game-winning differences, but I will say that having an amiibo definitely just gave me a pretty nice boost. But with that one weapon. But it's not... I don't think it's game-breaking or game-changing. And no, I would not go out and buy a $13 item just for one game. Doesn't look like it's downloaded yet. Let's find out. Nope. So DLC still not installed? I'll have to do the Mario Kart amiibo stuff too. eShop, then go to download management. Okay. I guess I'll go to eShop then. Yeah, it was in the bottom right corner, but I thought, like, it would just install automatically. I didn't think I would have to go to the eShop to pretend to buy it. Restart the Wii. If I restart the Wii U, I have to restart XSplit. Which means the stream has to go offline. Then again, my Wii U just froze, so that's alright. I guess I'm gonna have to restart anyway, huh? Cool. Alright, well, I'll just play the game with less frame rates then. AverMedia and XSplit do not work well together. With no solution to be found. Alright. Audio is going to be a bit crackly for a moment. Okay. Going round in circles. Round and round we go. Round and round we go, my friends. And I was actually praising the eShop. I just... Oh, here we go. Now we got it. It's installing. That is some Spock-like logic from the developer. That's the best reason to do anything. Captain, I am picking up a surge of logic. It appears the developer has made Mario Kart 2 because she made Mario Kart 1 first. But Spock, why did she make Mario Kart 2? Because she made Mario Kart 1. But Spock! You're not answering the question. Are you out of your Vulcan mind, Spock? That's no good reason to make another thing. You gotta have a reason to make a thing into existence. You can't just have one thing and then another thing gets made into existence, you damn green-blooded Vulcan. Twilight map has been added. You can now battle as Twilight Midna. I have the Mirror of Shadows with Twilight Midna. Dominion Rod. Okay. Link's postman uniform is here. And Zelda clothes. Okay. I'm just waiting for the goddamn Majora's Mask pack. That's kind of cool.
Hey, Lisa!
Handful of warp portals exist. Use them skillfully. Win the battle to turn portal green. A cool item. To warp to other areas. Learn the key to a balanced attack. You look like such a fucking jabroni, Link. This is jabroni shit. Yo, Spinner's pretty fucking good. Defeat two big, dark big Poes at the same time. There's no shortage of things to do in this game, is there? Did I just glitch the spinner? Guys, I think I've encountered a glitch. Pretty sure that's a glitch. Spinner's pretty good so far. I'm enjoying it. It's interesting. Okay, I need to defeat them both at the same time. Is that spinner? Seriously, what's going on with that spinner over there? Shit, they heal each other if I don't get them at the exact same time. Oh, okay, it's not a glitch. It's not a glitch. You just create another one, and then you can knock into that one and do some wacky shit to it. I don't know what kind of attack the game wants me to use. I mean, they gotta be near each other, so let's try this one. There we go. That might do it. Is the other one in reach? I did it. Just barely, though. They were really, really close to each other, so I got lucky. Oh, that is so fucking good. That attack is amazing. I like the spinner. I think it's pretty good, this. Defeat 2 Dark Gibdos at the same time. I can do that. I can do that! I can do it! Matter of figuring out which attack works best to defeat these guys at the same time. Shit. The spinner just plows through fucking hordes of enemies. This should get them. There we go. I might actually start streaming this game again a little bit, doing some of the challenges from time to time. I don't know why I stopped playing it. I kind of remember, me and Mike were going to do a lot of co-op stuff with this, but then Smash came out. I really do feel like this is in the top 10 Wii U games. Well, that's a definite, but it's a better game than people give it credit for. I feel like it got a lot of unnecessary shit because of its similarity to Dynasty Warriors. Its greatest strengths are its similarities to Dynasty Warriors, and maybe so are its weaknesses too. But it's not a Zelda game. Like, don't go in expecting a Zelda game, because that'd just be dumb. But instead, you'll get a pretty fun Dynasty Warriors Zelda mashup. There we go, got them both. And I did it. I completed the mission.
Great!
This costume that Link has on right now, it's like full fucking jabroni mode. Oh god. Pretty good. So I started watching the X-Files today for the first time because I finished Star Trek stuff, and I wanted another good sci-fi show, but maybe not something in space. So I did, I started X-Files, and I loved it. So, yeah. Alright, what next? Show no fear to the enemies of Twilight. Why not? I don't really have a lot of good weapons for Midna. Twin Peaks, yeah, that's gonna happen. I forgot about Twin Peaks and Fringe and Firefly eventually. I've got a number of shows, but I wanted to start with X-Files. And I watched like 3 episodes, and because I was feeling really sick earlier. But I loved the episodes. Okay, let's get started.
Huh?
Where's the wolf? Oh, here it is. Wait, what am I supposed to be doing? Defeat captains? Alright.
Hi.
Use a magic circle to obliterate the powerful enemy forces. So, what? Oh.
Huh?
Oh, okay, so I'll just wait for Zelda's magical circle then. Sounds a bit like a euphemism. Okay. Where is the magic circle? I don't know where the magic circle is! Is it here? Oh no, it's back there. I think it's back here. Zelda, show me. Show me the magic. Yeah, Midna is not my favorite character in this game. Not by a long shot. I have to get her to advance so that she can make the magic circle. Except my Midna is completely under-leveled, and I don't have good weapons for her. Shit. God damn it. They're expecting a little bit too much from me right now. I might have to level her up a bit. I can't. Yeah, I don't have... I don't have what I need to win this fight. Not to mention... I'm not really that great with that character to begin with. Master Quest rule: destroy the army with boosted morale. Alright. Let's do this one. Zelda's got a new costume. Ilia's clothes. Oh, look at that. Oh, okay. It's interesting. I kind of want to actually win this mission. Epona of Time. This is what I got earlier. I got this horse. Let's... It wants me to use one of these things. Alright, let's do this. Gauntlets. Oh, I'm gonna try, after this level, I'll do, Tweely Midna. Okay, what's the deal here now? What's the deal? I gotta defeat Wizrow. I keep trying to play this game like Bayonetta, and it's not a good idea. Oh, I see. There's the enemy captains. Okay, now the game wants me to defeat some captains, so I'm gonna go do that. That was stupid. I can't go through this way. Fuck. Shit, they've gotten a morale boost. This weapon is extremely good for clearing out hordes of enemies. Go, Big Poe's defeated. There we go. There is a really easy, mindless factor to this game where you could just zone out and kill skeletons. I would recommend this is a good game to play while like watching a TV show in the background, or try, you know, it's flipping back and forth between your attention span. And I would also recommend a game like this if you're trying to listen to music. There we go. Alright, I think that's the first captain. Oh wait, no. Is that it? Magic Thief. Where'd the Magic Thief go? Oh, as a recommendation, if anyone wants to listen to some good music, there's an album called Thunder Thief. It's by ex-Led Zeppelin bassist John Paul Jones, and it's really, really good. Highly recommended. It's heavy. It's really well composed. There's some great instrumentation on it. I think John Paul Jones was kind of like the unsung hero of Led Zeppelin. Oh, shit, the castle. Damn it. I've been killing all these things mindlessly, not realizing I have to go to a castle and defend it. Do not fall. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. There we go. I think this castle is safe now. Should be. I think as a result, they will start to retreat and its health will come back. Magic Thief, though, needs to die. There we go. Just in case he wasn't dead. Enemy commander. Oh, there's still some enemies in here. And I know these guys are probably going to start getting a little bit too close for comfort. So let's just do that. So you actually, the Master Sword doesn't start with its full potential. I was unaware of that. Too many other amazing games came out around this time. And sadly, I haven't been playing this game. I didn't actually finish it. What other crossover games do you guys think could happen? What Nintendo crossovers? So Mario does sports. We know he did basketball, he does golf, does racing, tennis. But like Metroid did first-person shooter, like arena-based gameplay. With Metroid Prime Hunters. That was interesting. Not altogether my least favorite Metroid game, believe it or not. I thought it was okay. Pokemon Fighters. Isn't that kind of like some of Smash Brothers? Oh, Pokken Fighters. That's next. Metroid Dynasty Warriors. I don't know about that. I actually didn't mind the other hunters in Metroid Prime Hunters. I thought it was at least an attempt to introduce some new characters, and they actually kind of fit. A rank victory would have been a heart for that character, whoever the fuck that is. Wizro, no thanks. Fire Emblem and Shin Megami Tensei, that would never work. Get out of here. Stupid suggestion. They would never make something like that. Defeat the commanders of 2 armies. I remember that mission being a pain in the ass for me. A rank is a level 2 for this character. There's a weapon up there. The enemies are hidden and must be revealed. Can anyone help me find the enemies here? Like, what item do I need to use to get enemies? Will do, Twilight Midna. Have to use the flute. Use a compass, then use the recorder on the spot. Okay. Oh, there you go. The enemy has appeared. Defeat the primordial beast. Alright, let's see. Jesus. Probably should level her up a little bit. Running out of rupees real quick. You want me to get the combos too? Alright, I'll do that. It's not a bad idea. Just remember there's a 30-second delay, so you know, what you tell me to do, I don't see it until 30 seconds later. Okay, there's one new combo. That's 2 new combos. Three. There we go. Potion. And keeps... There's a 13 to 7 second delay at this moment. You think it... Well, they've said they were going to fix it, but I never really... like, saw a huge indication of that. So why don't we do this? Why don't we do a test? You're probably right. I just assume it's 30 seconds, because I know some people are also... Let's say it's 17 seconds, or 15 seconds, or whatever. Some people are 30 seconds. Let's do a lag test. When you hear this, type 1. Eight, 9, 10, 11, 13 seconds at best. So yeah, 13 seconds at best. That's not altogether terrible. They've improved it a bit. You can stop now. But some people are 30 seconds still. Oh boy, look at this shield. Team up with Lana to defeat Impa. I have a UFO. Oh my. What a strange weapon this is. Her voice is kind of weird. What's going on with that? She sounds like a goose. Nope. Oh shit. I am severely underpowered. Go. It's amazing how almost none of my attacks really do all that much damage to gear him. I need better weapons for... Well, it's a new character, so I'm not really expecting a whole lot. Alright, should I go team up with Lana? There she is. Oh, that's a lot of things. X fires a giant cannon. 2, 3. Oh! Oh! Oh, that's pretty cool. Wow! Well, time to abuse this. Oh, got a golden cuckoo now. kill both of them. Yeah. I bet there are people who have kept so up to date with all of these characters and have every character completely leveled up. I would not be surprised if that was the case at all. People really, really do surprise me. But that's not surprising to me. That's just how it do. Anyone in chat really like up to date with this game? Like have all the characters leveled and completed all the adventure map stuff? Who am I supposed to be killing? Oh, Stallmaster. I really want the Majora's Mask DLC. That's the only one that I'm really excited for. Like, these are nice little welcome distractions and diversions, but the Majora's Mask one, yeah, that's the one I want to see. Carlo, you've been up to date with this? Jesus, that must be a lot of playtime. Okay, I guess we're going up this way. I don't know. I'm hoping it's a. I'm hoping the Majora's Mask one comes with maybe Skull Kid. I don't know. Who could it be? It has to be Skull Kid. Really? Who else is there? Oh. Oh, you know, I could just throw a bridge at people. That's cool. That's normal. That's a good normal way to attack enemies. It's the Bridge of Elden, yeah. Or, well, is it? 2, 3, 4. That's 5. It's like a small Bridge of Elden, maybe? I don't know what the hell. That can't be the Bridge of Elden. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe it is. Yeah, I was kind of hoping for like Groose DLC for no good reason other than to just like piss people off. It's the bridge you get in the forest. I do not remember Twilight Princess. It has been however long ago it came out was the last time I played it. So yeah, I haven't played that in a long ass time. Oh, I found there's a documentary on YouTube. It's short. It's like 23 minutes on the channel G4. You know, the TV channel that just like got shut down because of reruns of Cops all the time. Anyway, this documentary kind of explains the history of G4 and even Tech TV, like slightly Tech TV before the merger. And I remember I used to watch Tech TV a bit, screensavers and all that stuff. Kind of liked it. Didn't watch a lot of G4 because I didn't even know about it until they merged with Tech TV. But this documentary is amazing. It's short and it just shows you how incompetent people were. Like, it's exactly what you do not do if you want to have a TV network. Yeah, I mean, I was in my teens when Tech TV and G4 were really like big, I guess. And when Attack of the Show happened, I was not really into it because I like the screensavers better. I don't know why. I liked the screensavers. It was less wacky. It was less forced, and it wasn't just like, here's some titties. Check these titties. What? Here, watch Olivia Munn deep throat a hot dog. You know, I actually sent an email to Leo Laporte once telling him he was doing a good job because I was a dumb teenager. I was like, why not? And he actually responded to me, and I thought that was really cool. So when he got fired, I was pretty pissed. But yeah, old X-Play, Judgment Day, even though Tommy Tallarico was kind of a dick. But regardless of whether or not he's a dick, I have an autograph by him. Someone I knew him. The gates to the enemy base are closed. Oh. Uh-oh, Gold Cuckoo has fully grown. I don't even know, man. What are you doing, Gold Cuckoo? Please. I'm just gonna take damage in here. There we go. Shine SP. When you say you were on G4, you mean you were watching G4 when it was actually a gaming network, or were you actually on the channel itself? One of my stupid YTMNDs got on Attack of the Show. And they said my handle, like they said, you know, Chrono X or whatever they said at the time. I think they may have got the name wrong. I don't remember, but it was pretty insane. I was like, I'm on TV, but I really wasn't. Yeah, Impa. Yeah, Impa. You may talk, but can you walk? Oh, the imprisoned is here. Well, the problem is they had no idea how to run a network, and they didn't want it to just be gaming, and they started scorning their audience. Like, they didn't want the gamer audience. It's like, motherfuckers, that's what you do. You do gaming, play games. And they were like, no, have some cops. Gamers like cops, and they like to see a show called Cheaters about men cheating on their girlfriends. Here's a hidden camera. Watch this, you fucking idiots. That's when I stopped watching. That's when I realized that it was not good. And then Attack of the Show was just something that I thought was, again, even... I wasn't that young. I wasn't that old either, but I knew that Attack of the Show was just trying way too hard. I felt it in my gut, in my plums. What's the Sam? What's the mumbly voice thing you're referring to? He says, "Why do YouTubers do the mumbly voice thing every 2 seconds?" What does that mean exactly? Because I always took it as, instead of mumbly voice, I always thought like they had this like weird radio voice thing, like this weird persona. Like, hey everybody, today we're going to be checking out this particular game. That's what I thought. I don't know about that mumbly voice thing. I like Ninja Warrior. That was the only real... Like, that show was cool. That might have been one of the only non-gaming shows on there. I don't know if you're talking about this particular mumbly voice. Oh god, I don't know what you're talking about. This game is not that good. Is that what you mean? I mean, not that I'm not really particularly upset that people do a voice, because I feel like, you know, if their content's good, you know, if you got a radio voice, fine. You know, I'm not gonna sit here and judge, because God knows I have plenty of shortcomings. I'm not a fucking moral high ground or any kind of authority. I just do what I do, and I do it the best I can, and that's all I can do. And of course, not everyone is into that, and that's fine. You know, I don't force people to watch, and I'm not so delusional as to think that everyone has to love the things that I do. But I really don't feel like the path is to adopt a voice that other people have. You know, Joe Rogan was actually talking about it the other day with in a podcast with Chris D'Elia. They were talking about the televangelist voice, the radio voice, like how people kind of adopt different voices. And it's so true. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Jesus. One more hit and I'm dead. I do think it's important to enunciate, though. You know, like as someone who likes to speak the English language, I notice a lot of people don't enunciate. You know, that's bad. I feel this fucking boss. Attempting this boss with a level 1 weapon, or like the first starting weapon, is proving to be an exercise in torture. So yeah, my advice, like people sometimes email me, and I don't listen. I really don't like being rude to people. So I'm never really rude, even if they're asking me for like, how do you get many viewers? It's like, well, listen, you know, it's not that easy, really. It doesn't just happen. We started before Twitch really, you know, took off, and we got on board at kind of the right time. We already had an audience from tons of different reasons. YouTube videos, from streaming all the time, from from everywhere. I mean, it just kind of snowballed. So our audience came, and, you know, at first, of course, you got to put work into it. People don't just come to your stream. You know, you have to put yourself out there. You have to find a way to differentiate yourself, and you got to do it as well as you can and enunciate your words. You know. So that's like some just general advice. Like, you know, you don't just start streaming Ocarina of Time and then people show up. There's got to be some business strategy. The man runs a business. You know. But at the same time, whoa. At the same time, you don't want to be a huge cock. And you don't want to be, you know, you don't want to be like everyone else. And you don't like, you know, be yourself, but learn to enunciate words and don't just mumble, and try to keep commentary interesting without forcing it. I feel like that's a rule of thumb. You know, like you don't want to talk over every single moment, because then it's just it doesn't really work, does it? I might have to use the bridge. Bridge doesn't really go far enough. God damn this guy. This is one of the most painful fights I've ever had to do in this game. All the while, goose noises. Finally. You can stand right next to him while he's doing that big thunder attack. What's this? Vinny, use magic, then hit, then use it. Vinny, using your magic attack knocks the boss down. What magic attack? Are you talking about R plus using the R button? I didn't know that. Oh, man. Jesus. If that's true, that just makes my life so much easier. Ha 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 ha. Funny. I'm about to die again. I can't believe this fight. Hit R, then hit A. That instantly knocks down bosses. Thank you for that information. I had no idea. That would have made so many of my previous fights in this game so much easier. The only reason, again, like if I was using Link and one of his better swords, this would have been over. This mission would have been over a long time ago, but considering I'm using a brand new character, I kind of expected this to happen, sadly. Oh, wait a minute. You know, I forgot I had a fairy. I always fucking forget I have a fairy. Always. Every single time. Or a potion or whatever. Okay. Alright, dude. Alright. That you're right, that is an amazing opportunity to attack when he's doing that. I've learned a lot today. So this kills a boss instantly. Oh, you have to actually get him weak first. That makes a little bit more sense. Dangle. Pocket butthole. Ah! Yeah, see? Fucking finally. Wow. Vinny, if you press R then A, it exposes their weak point gauge instantly. Finally, my battle is over. My watch has ended. What weapon did I get here? I don't need this. Really don't need most of those weapons, to be honest. Play as Zelda with the Dominion Rod. Yeah, I mean, it's late, but I'll do one more. Maybe I'll do a slightly easier mission, just to test out the Dominion Rod. I didn't unlock any other paths. Alright, I want to do a level with a compass, so I can get a goddamn compass. All attacks are devastating, never mind that one. Defeat 500 enemies in 10 minutes, I can do that. Let's do Ilia's Clothes, and we'll do the Dominion Rod. Oh my god. Oh my god. kind of cool, actually. So, I don't control a weapon directly. I actually create a statue that attacks for me. Just like Twilight Princess, but just the way this is being handled right now is making me laugh, and I love it. Oh, here we go, boss. Yeah, I'm gonna be avoiding the boss because I don't need to fight him. Out of there. I don't need to defeat any of these people. All I need to do is get 500 enemies in 10 minutes. And here comes Goma. What? Just having fun killing some enemies? Nope, Goma. Baba O'Reilly. Baba Odeku. Over halfway. Just crazy shit happening. Only 100 needed. Fuck. I need health. This game truly is mindless. I keep thinking about the fucking Game of Thrones game yesterday. Seriously, it's been on my mind. One thing I will say that annoys me about Telltale games, you really do feel the weight of the decisions when you're making them, but you really, unless you're talking about the end of The Walking Dead Season 2, you don't notice a whole lot of any differences. But I did like the story a lot. It actually did feel like a Game of Thrones story. You know, now that I've had like a day to let it sit in, I actually... Let's face it, the Foresters were Starks 2.0. They were just Starks, pretty much. A different way to portray the Stark family. But that, I mean, I'm okay with that. You got one guy going through the wall who's not related. You got one sister in King's Landing. I wonder who you're gonna play as in the Forester Castle. Actually, I've been wondering about that. I wonder if the dude was it Asher? I wonder if that dude's gonna be like a main character next time, like a playable main character, or maybe Lady Forester. It's nice. It's like it's a good fix of Game of Thrones. Like I knew Telltale was gonna do a good job with the story and the characters, but it does feel like a good fix. What's so bad about the Wall? You want to know? I can answer that question. The Wall is a place in the far north that is really fucking cold, and it's basically where criminals go. It's cold, it's shitty, and you're basically watching a giant wall for wildlings. Wildlings being like savages. And some say there are rumors of crazy shit beyond the wall. Most people don't believe that though. But when you watch the show, you'll know otherwise. But yeah, there's, you're just basically training in a fucking freezing cold environment, and when you take the oath, you're not allowed to have a wife. You're not allowed to have sex. Most of the Brothers of the Night's Watch do anyway, because there's a prostitute town not too far south from the Wall. But that's why the Wall sucks, because you're basically disconnected from the rest of the world, and you're forced to stay in a freezing cold part of the world with a bunch of men, and that's how you live the rest of your life. So that's what the Wall is. But it's good. It's a good story. I recommend, watching the show. If that stream I did at all interested you, or whoever really, if it interested you to the point where you were like, hey, I wonder what this show and these books are about, you might like it. I think it's great. I love the books. Well written, fun to read, gory. You don't know what's going to happen next, but not gore for no reason. Like it's like clever story twists and allegiances and stuff, and it's not too fantasy. You'll probably see 20% stuff that's fantasy. There's dragons and there's some magic here and there, but it's mostly like medieval, as we know it. And I love it. I really do. I love George R. R. Martin's writing, and the shows. HBO did a great job adapting the material, and making it palatable for people. You lose a little bit here and there, but mostly it's great. I, of course, watched the show first and then read the books. I'm not claiming that I was reading these books well beyond or well before the show came out, but I really enjoyed the show because it was just so well shot and well written, and then I got the books and I was hooked. And it's sad, like I know too much about this stuff, but it is a good fantasy world. And just my recommendation is this. So you saw an episode. If that had any appeal to you, watch the pilot. Watch episode 1 of season 1 of Game of Thrones. That's all you need. And if you're not in on that one episode, then you're not in. But I think that episode does a very, very good job at showing you what awaits. And it just gets better and better and better. And it's a show that I feel hit its peak in the 3rd season, and then the 4th season remained consistent. And that's really, really hard to do. So I think Game of Thrones will go down. Look, people say, here's the other thing too. I want to point one last thing out before I switch to art. There are people that get annoyed about Game of Thrones. And the reason they get annoyed about it is simply because everyone tells them to watch it and no one will shut up about it. It's on Twitter. Their friends probably talk about it. It's on Facebook. Everyone's talking about Game of Thrones and they're like, oh, what is this stupid shit? Again? And then people don't watch it just to spite it. One of my good friends, I won't say any names, I feel, and I could be wrong, I just feel like the reason he won't even give it a chance is because too many people drone on about it, and he just is sick of it. He's just sick of hearing it. And if he didn't get on board when it first happened, then there's a chance that could happen. However, the show deserves it because it's that good, and it's great actors, great writing, great special effects that are minimalistic. And, you know, when you have a show like that, it's going to get a lot of buzz. It became a pop culture thing. It became a huge thing. And as a result, people got pissed because they were like, I'm fucking sick of hearing about these fucking dragons and the stupid sword fantasy bullshit. Look, I've been there. There are shows that people wouldn't shut the fuck up about. True Blood, for example. I never watched True Blood. Vampires, my friend Donald was talking about fairies. And I was like, listen, dude, I just don't want to hear about it. I don't care. Every fucking time someone watches an episode, they got to go into their own little corner and talk about vampires and fairies. And I'm like, yeah, I'm over it. I'm not into that shit. Still haven't watched the show. I'm sure it's great for some people. I know it jumped the shark a little bit, but that's what people have said. But when it comes to Game of Thrones, it actually is. It's based on a book. It's based on a number of books, and it's just very good. And sometimes there are things that you may find overrated that I feel are valid and you know, you might enjoy. Like, people don't like the Beatles because they think they're overrated. Well, I like the Beatles, and I think they're exactly what they are. They're a great songwriters, and they were a great band, and I like their albums. And some of their music makes me happy. Are they overrated? Yeah, probably. But at the time, they were great, and they wrote songs that got stuck in 16-year-old girls' heads. And as a result, everyone followed that and just, you know, became huge. But that doesn't mean it's bad, and it doesn't mean that it's the best thing ever. It just means make up your own mind. And that's kind of how I feel about bandwagoning and hysteria. If, you know, don't hate something just because you hear about it too much. Do a little investigation, and if you don't like it, you don't like it. But when people tell me Game of Thrones sucks and they haven't watched a single episode, I'm like, all right, well, one of my friends, again, I'm sorry if you're listening, friend, but one of my friends said recently, in 5 years, no one's going to be talking about Game of Thrones. No one will care. And for me, it's like, not really, because the books are still being written, and it's such high quality stuff. And the games are, you know, coming out, and it's just good. There, you know, 5 years, we might finally be at the end of the show, and I feel like people will be talking about this for a long time to come. Same as I watched Star Trek Next Generation 20 years after it went off the air, and I couldn't really stop talking about it, and I think it's one of the best shows ever committed to television. So, you know, people talk still. All right. That's my rant for tonight. I'm going to get started and show you guys the art, and then I'll fuck off. Let's see. What music do we want to put on? Just a little background music. There's a lot of art. I'm gonna go through this super quick, okay? From Husky E. Husky. From Mr. Gamer 55. I might not be saying a whole lot about the art. That doesn't mean I don't like it. Seriously, you guys do a good job. From Hamster Boy Genius. Edgelord. From B is Gay. There it is. From Hamster Boy Genius. From Pixelite. From Pixelite. From Butterfluff. From C. expect lots of bread art. Like this, for example. It's good. From Kiwi Daisu. Is that how you say that? Daysu. Skate 3 video is done, by the way, guys. It'll be uploaded tomorrow. I just needed to spend some extra time on that one because I wanted it to be good. From Kitten McDoodles. I am not toast. I will never be toast. From Fork City. From Axelbottom. From B is Gay. From Screwdriver Clock. Fella that actually recognized me earlier. From Plegian Mage Henry. From Sokoto. From X Rebornness 234. Died from toast. From Fork City. From Shelly Brules. From C. Oh god, I see that pun. It's weird how reading and breading are spelled so similarly but have different pronunciations. English, we have some weird stuff going on in our language. From Sokoto. From Zealous Champion. From Assassin Rain. Bretto Cat. Brett is half cats, right? Could be. You never know. From Legout. From Fob911. Jesus. He said he's bad at paint. And admin apparently removed it once. So, but whatever. From C. We generally don't like Photoshops. He was right when he said that in his thing, but I'll let it slide this once. From Alizarin. I don't know what this even is. Chunky asses only at Vinesauce. This has been removed a few times as well. Oh, he removed it himself, I think. From Brettotop. Game over. From Vulcan 8-bit. The answer is they don't. They eat it anyway. It's delicious. From the Flying Fettuccine. It was me, Murph. I was your toast. Oh, you bastard! That was a perfect pun. And only people that saw Interstellar are going to get it. I love it, Fettuccine. You just brought a big fucking dumb smile to my face. You know that? Also, spoilers. From Moika. Lord Maggot. Oh, from yesterday. Yeah. From Moika. I just have to take that one in for a second. Okay. From Sokoto. Right. Bing, how to beat stage 2 of I Am Bread. Rat porn? I got you covered, bro. God damn it, Bing. From Herodith. From Hickey Kotoko. It's got little mushrooms growing on it. Mold. It's fine. From Lump F. From C. I am BRB. From Skull Wardo. From Super 6-1. Oh, great. Just puns. From... And we have a winner! From Morugo. That is... that's some stuff right there. I'll tell you something, man. You got that down. That looks good. From Fox Tart. From Pure Gaming. We're on a road to nowhere. Come on inside. Nice. From Fork City. You know, you can always count on me enjoying a Talking Heads pun. I'm a simple man. And I like Talking Heads, Interstellar, and Game of Thrones at the moment. So you can count on these things to get a rise out of me. From Fork City, a sensational rainbow load. From PK Throw, I will be toast. From Tadokorochi, Vinny died, better make some sweet bread joke. Did someone just say rest in yeast? What the hell, you bastard. What have I done? Chat bread puns ensue. Oh, is that how that happened? Because I said that? Jesus Christ, what power do I wield? You gotta be careful. Like, when you're streaming, you have to be careful. You can't just say anything. Sometimes things happen, man. It's hard to be a fucking superhuman, though. So I guess this is just the result. Bread puns, I guess. They're gonna happen. You know. Let it yeast. Get it. There's no, never mind. From Akuji, best crossovers: Mario Hot Coffee, Lockman Blood Money, Metroid Bass Fishing. From Tadakorochi, excuse me, there's Midna as a goose. From Pakumi, I like that one, that's cute. That's Pikachu with his 1 rupee. And from Living Tar, Hyrule Warriors, Cruise Edition, the one character that we didn't get. Alright guys, I'm going to end this. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon, alright? Good night. Maybe tomorrow or Friday will be Tomodachi. I think Friday will probably be Tomodachi. Tomorrow night, I will attempt to get a Bayonetta stream in. I think it'll happen. So, I'll let you guys know. That's something I will very, very highly attempt. And of course, if you don't get one tomorrow, you get one like the day after. So, alright. Good night, everyone.